Hi, this is Chris and welcome back to my channel, The Great Northwest Comics. It has been a while since I did my last video. I had some life changes, I lost my job, and then I was hired by a new company, and I've just gone through the first week and a half of training and just did not have time to sit down and do a video. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you like and subscribe. And if you are a loyal viewer, thanks again for tuning in. A lot of times I will do my new comic book day show and tell, so to speak, and I got so far behind, I think that doing that would not make sense right now. But I did get a couple of cool things in the mail that I'm very excited to show off. As you can see here, I have a copy of Witchblade Tomb Raider #1, the variant cover in a 9.6 white pages. I picked this one up through eBay, and overall I'm happy with this book. It's one of my favorite covers. I'd prefer to get a 9.8, but I couldn't find one online to purchase. And so when I got this one in, I think it's not a brand new case, but it's in the 39 millions or something like that. So it's a relatively new slab, and it has a white cover, so you can easily see little flaws and stuff. So you can kind of see, like, I think there's a little bit of color rub right on the spine, which is no big deal, but it does not distract from the beauty of the ladies here in front of the statue. So very happy to add this into my collection. I'm also very excited that I got back 3 books that I had re-encapsulated because there were some weird damages on them, like Newton rings. Someone Comic Link put a sticker on it, and I tried to take the sticker off and it just ruined everything. And then the other one, that was just an old case that I wanted the book to be reholdered in. But also, I received my CBCS order. Now this is an order that I sent to Turlock Comics, I can't remember when, August maybe. So it's taken, after the pressing and mailing to CBCS, it took roughly 5 or 6 months to get my books back from CBCS. And in fact, if you've been keeping up on current news with that company, they announced that the books would be going out, all backlogged books would be going out in the mail by the end of April. So I was very happy to get a knock at the door today and receive my books. So let's go through. First off, I'll set this beautiful book down over here, and I'll show you my reholder books. Oh, bummer, this one has a big old Newton ring on it. Oh, I didn't notice that before. All right, this is Legion of Superheroes, issue 294, the last book in the Great Darkness saga. I didn't see Newton ring before when I first got this. Maybe I didn't take a close up look, but it actually has like these Newton rings that go like this, and then like that. Oops, sorry for the glare. So hopefully those will go away. They're like around here and on the other side of his face. So hopefully those will go away. Maybe some kind of temperature change thing that's going on. That's a bummer. It's like, well, why can't they fix that? I just don't understand that. You know, it's always funny, the backs never have like Newton rings. It's always the front. So anyways, still happy to have this one reslabbed. Next up is Alien. When I got this one, I bought this one from Whatnot. It was one of my first books I purchased from Whatnot. And you couldn't see it in the picture online, but it had this huge gouge in the case right here. And really ugly. You couldn't see it unless you looked up close to it, but you could tell it's there once you know it's there. So very happy to get this one reholdered. Beautiful Peach Momoko cover. And then this guy, let's see, check for Newton rings real quick. The original case on this book, the Legion of Superheroes 290, the original one suffered from Newton rings all through the center of the book, and it was just ugly to look at. And I think the case was old as well. So got this one reholdered. Now I just had these straight up reholdered, and I didn't have the books like repressed or anything like that. So those will be refreshed for the next 10 years or so, however long CGC encapsulations are supposed to last. And I'm going to go ahead and heavy box. I think there's 6 books in here. So this is CBCS and your packaging. I already cut open the top of the box, and there's nothing that says fragile on it or anything like that. So it's so big, I'm going to put it back on the floor over here. And I'll start pulling the books out. These are, I think, primarily Legion of Superheroes books. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do CBCS, but I do like their cases. I think they're like their website says they're like crystal clear or something like that. And I thought I'd give them a try out on some of the books that I think have gorgeous covers. So it looks like we've got plenty of packaging here. Kind of see if we can get this up here. Kind of see how the books are sitting in there. It's got packaging all around it, plus the bubble wrap. Okay, and they're upside down, so I won't be able to see the grade. So let's just move that over. Let's see. See, so okay, it's probably all entombed in bubble wrap here. Ooh. Okay, yeah, it's all entombed in bubble wrap. And there's a second layer to take a slide these out now. Okay, awesome. I cannot see the grades on these, and I don't know what order they're in, so this is going to be a surprise for you, as it is for me. So let's see. We'll start with the first book. Let's see, where are the grades on this one? Is it on this side? I'll have to guess on the first one. Can't remember if it's which side it's going to be on. Let's see. Oh, grades are on this side. Okay. So let's take this out of the bag. So this is the Legion of Superheroes, issue 291. This is probably my favorite cover out of the Great Darkness saga. This one I actually bought through Heritage, and it was just in a really old CBCS case, which was just ugly. So I had Turlock Comics remove it from the holder and repress it and submit it. So it was I think it was a 9.8. So let's hope I retain the grade. Oh, good, 9.8. I don't have too many 9.8s in my collection here. So that's very happy. I've actually been struggling to find another copy in high grade to have done in a CGC case. Like these bags, it looks like you can tape them down, so that way you can not have them, when you put them in the plastic bins, the lids don't close very well because of the bags that CGC offers. Okay, here's this one. Oh, okay, I can actually see through the case from the back, and I can see the logo on the left-hand side here, so I know how I can cover it up. So this is Legion of Superheroes 290. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a double set of the Great Darkness, one in CGC and one in CBCS. And these were, I think, the best raw books that I had that I sent into CGC. So I have no idea what this grade is. I'm just praying that it's going to be a high grade. It's a white cover, so you never know. So let's see what I got. 9.6. Not bad. Not bad for a white cover. Pressing looks good. No Newton rings, of course, because they don't have Newton rings. That's CBCS. I wonder what held it back from a 9.8, because that's a clean book. Maybe a little bit of staple stress on the back. Yeah, I'm guessing it's a little bit of staple stress on the back and possibly a little foxing. But still very, very happy with that grade. And 9.6 and above, I'm perfectly happy with. The 9.4, you know, whatever, you get what you get. But my overall goal is to have like the 9.6 and higher. All right, so which one? Oh, this one. Oh, this is the most beautiful Legion of Superheroes book that I've seen. The cover's by Jim Lee. I think it's from July of 2010. And it is a retail incentive, 1 in 10. So let's see what I got. 9.4. Open for better. I got this from a guy in Canada. and I bought this one for, it was for $90, and it included the sketch variant with it as well. So it was a good deal considering the sketch variant is about $20 normally. So maybe I paid $70 for this one. I think retail on this one would probably be 100 to 125. I mean, I could definitely see some spine ticks. Like I see two spine ticks, and there might be a little something with one of the staples, like a staple stress. But the covers are sharp, and I definitely wanted this one encapsulated. This is like one of the most gorgeous books in my collection. So very happy with that. In fact, people were selling these online recently, like a whole bunch of them came up. And I think for a 9.6, someone was asking like $170 for the 9.6, and then someone was asking $280 to $300 for the 9.8. Okay, so which one is this one? They do not put the name on the back of their labels. So let's see. This one is, yeah, this one's awesome. I love Timberwolf, and this is a connecting cover series of these incentive variants, and so this one goes right next to Dreamgirls cover. So it's a Pray for a Miracle. It's a 9.4 or higher because it was a good book. I got it on eBay for like $30, I think, 20 to $30. Yeah. Oh, 9.4. I thought for sure this would be higher, but it's kind of funny. I mean, it gives a matching set, I guess, right? Let's see, I think it goes like this. Oops, got too much glare there. Let's see, there's the ship. There's the ship. Okay, so it goes something like this. Trying to get the glare out of there. Maybe like that. Oops, trying. It's hard to do it when I'm looking in the little camera down there. So anyway, I think you get the idea of it. So, 9.4. I thought for sure it'd be higher. I know there's like people talk about like, the modern books are being graded harder and stuff, and because I guess they want to. I have no idea what their philosophy is behind doing a 9.4 versus a 9.8. If there's any kind of political issue going on where they want to make 9.8s more rare, maybe, or more desirable. Anyways, I'm happy. I'm actually happy that they're both the same grade because then they're like a matching set. So, anyways, I thought for sure that one would be higher. All right. Last book. This should be another Legion. Probably, I want to say 292. Let's see, which one is this one? Okay, this is 292 of the Darkness Saga. Now with these three books, I will complete my CBCS run. The other two books are, I can't remember when they were slabbed, but they're both 9.6s, I believe. And so let's see. And this was, I have a couple of copies of this. This was the best copy I had in my collection. And this is, they talk about pink or black being a tough comic book to be graded. I think pink is too, because you can clearly see white through the pink on the spine if there's any spine ticks. So let's see what we got. See, 9.6. All right. Oh, that's awesome. So I got a 9.8 and 3 9.6s, I think. Then this one, I'm pretty sure this one was not going to be a 9.8. It does have one spine tick up by the, can't see it on camera, but has one spine tick up here by the S, and I don't really see anything else. I think the pressing job's good. I mean, everything looks nice and flat. I don't see any real issues. There is one finger bend at the bottom, just very slight. So it's possible that could have done it as well. So that is very cool. Again, it's my first submission to CBCS. with some beautiful books. I was actually thinking of doing some Spawn books as well, because I got some great covers from Spawn, but I'll probably stick to CGC in case I ever wanted to sell them. These ones are staying in my personal collection, so I'm never planning on selling them. So here's put it all together. Oops. Oh, that glare. See which way? That way maybe? No, that way? I can't get it. There's too many of them. Oh, see this one. Okay. I'm doing like the reverse mirror effect here. Alright, close enough. So yeah, again, very happy with these. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I actually purchased a couple other books through eBay and one through Whatnot, and I should be getting those in by the end of this week. So maybe next week when I do my new comic book day video, I will show off those books as well. So again, please like and subscribe, and if you want to leave some nice comments, please do so. I love those. Thanks a lot. Have a great week.